Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me on this third part of our 2 weeks intensive course on avoiding exponential left-hand tension. I wanted to add today that please feel free to share all of you can. No, I've seen many of you, your videos and your questions and your comments, and that is very important. And the reason I say this is because I know some people don't want to share, maybe because they feel that I don't know whatever reason, but I want to show you that this is a safe space. It's a community where we want to help each other, and the idea is that I want you to individually to and collectively at the end to learn and feel freer to play and to enjoy music, which is the ultimate goal here. So, having said that, I would like to address a question that came up, which I think is a very important question. And it has to do with how do we keep playing legato, even though we are, well, practicing stopping the sounds, no? Well, the first thing is that the relaxation, what we are practicing, and today I'm going to tell you to hold it longer, happens a fraction of a second. You know, this happens very, very quick, and it's more of something that you already have observed so much that you don't need to. It's not even a physical thing that you have to. It's physical in the sense that you relax immediately. No, we don't. It becomes instinctive. No, and the second thing is that, and I mentioned this already, which legato is a kind of an illusion. Your brain has to connect the sounds just the same way it connects language. Now I can say a lot of words, and that doesn't mean it's gonna make sense. No. Remember that music and language, or spoken and written language, they are perceived and created in the same areas of the brain, like Broca and Wernicke areas, no? And if you don't know about this, read about it, and you'll see that the connection it's incredible. How do both areas light up when we either produce music or listen to music, or actually even lights up when we're listening to music a bit more. But anyway, the idea is that it's important that we see this as it has to make sense. It's not only just sounds or pretty sounds or all of this, it has to make sense. Now, when it makes sense, it means that if, for example, if you play 2 or 3 or 4 notes or a phrase, and you use different colors and you use different, let's say, for example, volumes, and the sound quality is different, and there is no musical intention behind it, your brain is not going to perceive it as a phrase. No, just as much when I just say random words. No, now if I have a musical intention, when I know I'm creating what Germans call Linie, no, like a line, then it's a completely different story. That's why you can relax in between and even cut the sound for a fraction of a second, and you're going to have a legato, and your brain is going to identify that as a legato. So please, if you have more questions about it, I'm more than happy to keep this subject open and work on it, no, and discuss it as much as we can. So I want to work today too with an etude from the Estudios Sencillos by Brouwer, which is one of my favorite ones. Is the second one, and because I want you to understand how this is so similar as a kind of meditation, but meditation in the sense of while you're doing an activity. I don't know if many of you have done martial arts or have studied any tradition in the Zen discipline. Like, it can be from the tea ceremony in Japan, to it can be to Kyudo or Kendo, or all of these things, or even just read Herigel, Archer in the art of archery, Zen in the art of archery. Sorry. So all of these, what they explain is how there is a contemplation and observation of the body and of the mind while doing this activity. So the activity itself becomes kind of a pretext or a secondary goal to what's really important here. So I've seen many of your videos when you do this relaxation is that you're doing it fast, which, I mean, it's not incorrect, no? But the point of this study is that we do it as slow as possible, and I want you to feel your hands as much as possible, because that's how you create the reflex. No, you've probably seen that if you see someone studying I don't know, let's say some martial arts, they're gonna block a punch or a kick, or I've never done this, but I've observed it a lot, and you see that there is a very slow movement to feel all the energy from your body and your muscles, and some of the muscles contracting, some of them relaxing. Everything is help you to create that. And through this observation, you also get to know yourself much better. What we're doing here is not, it's not much different. And that is the important part of these relaxation exercises. It seems like it's a lot. It might be, I hope not, but for some of you boring. But I assure you, the more you know yourself, the more you know your body, the easier it will become to play. And especially to play things that either are at your level and that you are going to enjoy much more, and definitely, well, know yourself ultimately, no, and feel your body. So for example, if we do the second study, let's say I'm going to do the first couple of bars. This study is very beautiful. It's just anyway, so something like that. So the idea is that, how do I practice that? Now, probably many of you have played it already, and it's not very difficult, but I'm going to show you how to practice that in what I'm trying to convey with all of this video. I'm going to play the first thing, no? And first, I'm going to relax my body, everything, and I'm going to find the position, and find the position also for my right hand, okay? Relaxation and preparation is very important here on the right hand. So I'm going to play both, place both, and I'm not doing any tension. You see, the A is not yet, I'm not pressing, and here on this hand also, it's just the hands are on the strings. Now that's a very important thing when you start playing, is that you don't need immediately like search for and then play, is that you are there, you are secure. And here you can be nervous, I can be shaken and still make it sound, you know? So I'm gonna prepare everything and relax, and then I play. I press here first, and then I play the first thing. Okay? Now I'm gonna relax now. I'm not thinking of changing, I'm just relaxing. I want you to take your time, count to 5. I make 4 breathing exercises. I don't mind. Just do whatever works for you for doing it slow. And once you relax, you start changing and draw the next position. Now I'm gonna have my C and my F there, and I'm gonna place them there. I'm not pressing, I'm not playing, I'm just pressing it there. So now that I have it here, I'm gonna try to remember and feel that position. See, I can keep it here, it's there. And then, once you feel it, and you prepare your right hand too, you play the next position. And you hold it. Maybe the sound was not properly, now it's better, yeah? And then you can relax. And don't move, just relax. And now you start moving and preparing the next position. And now that it's relaxed and prepared, you prepare here too, and now you play the next one. Okay, and now you relax. And you place the ring. Okay, now, this is not how you're gonna play it in concert. This is not how you're gonna play it for your friends or for your teacher or for a video. I don't mind. It's not. This is just for you. This is for feeling your hands and using these exercises to its most. I'm not saying you're gonna practice this like this every day, every time, and for the rest of your life. This is just an exercise, and you'll see the more you do it, the more you know your hands. I know people who practice like the complete pieces, and most of you know him too. Rafael Aguirre works like this, you know, and I've known many of them that use this because it's the fastest way to learn. You're observing every detail instead of just repeating 100 times the same thing. So do it once with me and let me know how it works. I'm going to repeat in case some of you missed it. So I prepare both hands without tension, and then I press my left hand, and then I play. And now I'm going to relax. Okay? Everything is relaxed. And now I'm going to start searching for my next position. I'm just not going to press, I'm just going to hold it, hold the position without pressing anything, okay? And while I'm holding it, I'm thinking of my index finger, my ring finger, is my middle finger relaxed, is my pinky relaxed, and then I'm going to press, and then I play the next position. And then I'm going to relax now. Not going to change, just going to relax. And now I'm going to start changing and searching for my next position without playing, without pressing. And now that I'm secure there, I can press and play. Now, in reality, you have to keep that pressed and play that, but at the beginning, if that doesn't work, just take it out. Eventually, when you're going to play it, you have to feel that relaxation on your ring finger while it searches for the next one. You see, this finger is relaxed, even though this is with tension. And this is a thing I'll talk about in my next video, which is about how to divide the tension between your hand. But that's for the next one. For this is I hope this helps to understand better how to do this exercise while playing. And this you can apply to anything. You're playing, I don't know, Lagrima, like there's an example that has come up a couple of times. I relax. And I prepare the next one. Relax, and I prepare the next one. Okay, and the same thing with any piece that you're playing. So, same thing with a B minor study of SOAR. I relax. I keep that position. I feel it. Next one. I relax. I feel the position. Now I'm going to start changing to the next one. And I'm not going to play. I'm just going to hold it there without pressing. And now I'm going to press, and then I'm going to play. I'm going to relax. Now make sure that my relaxation is complete. I do the next one, search the next position, make sure everything is there. How it feels, my pinky getting there, my middle finger getting there. Is it relaxed, or am I putting too much tension? All of these questions you can ask yourself. Anyway, I hope this is not too much. This is for us guitar nerds, this is a very important thing to observe. But if you ask anyone in the Zen tradition, you'll see that the more you observe your body, the better you'll do it. It's not just in the, and I leave you with one last thought. In Kyudo, in the art of archery, the goal is not shooting an arrow and getting putting it in the middle, no, of the goal. So the idea is to shoot that arrow in both directions. You shoot it outwards and you shoot it inwards. And by that, it means that you observe your body, you observe your thoughts, you observe everything that's happening for you to make that. But like I said in the beginning, it's also an inward journey, okay? So I hope this helps. Please let me know all your comments and videos, and I'm more than happy to read you and see you. And well, I'll see you in the next video during this week, okay? Bye-bye.